Welcome everyone, Graham's Races here with another Formula 1 mobile video. Today we've got some painfully close finishes, so you don't want to go anywhere. But on our first race, we're going to be starting out with a sprint race. It's going to be on Hungaroring. I think I said that right. You can correct me down in the comments. If I did not, we almost go into the back of the Ferrari. They went really wide on the first corner and we took it pretty well. And that's basically what happened. But check this out. They go wide again. We're going to get on the power really early. We're going to pull a Häkkinen. I think I said that also right, or close to it. Anyway, well, we pulled a Schumacher Häkkinen sort of deal there. We split the AI. Check it out. We're going to go around the inside. They're going to go around the outside. It's not going to turn out too well for them. So we're going to go ahead and take the lead ahead of our opponent and slot into second place. And now we're going to go ahead and get right behind the AI. Unfortunately, though, this is a little bit kind of a tricky situation because we're going to these fast-flowing corners. You really can't overtake in this at all. We can, but it's very, very difficult. But we're going to have to kind of just stay behind the AI and take their pace for a little while. But we're still about 1 second ahead of our opponent, so nothing's too crazy. Nothing's too bad right now. We're going to go ahead and send it up the inside to get past the AI. And now we can go ahead and run our own pace, and already we're bringing the gap out to 1.2 seconds. On the final curve, we're not really going to mess it up or anything, so we're going to go ahead and finish off the first race with a win. That was a pretty crazy overtake, if I do say so myself. Alright, we're going to go ahead and skip to Silverstone. Once again, we're going to be doing another sprint race. Our opponent's going to be in the Mercedes, and as you can see, we're going to be in the Red Bull. For some reason, I just forgot to steer. I don't know like what I was looking at. I got distracted by something, obviously. Anyway, so with our opponent being in the Mercedes car, they're going to have a little bit more top end. So we want to make sure we're sticking with this car as much as we can in the beginning, and hopefully we can get some DRS for the back straight so we can't fall too far behind them. And as we look ahead, it looks like they're having a little bit of trouble with the AI. We're actually going to build some time back, but then we run into some trouble with the AI. We have to lift and avoid them just a little bit. We lose a little bit of time, but we're still kind of behind them. We're still under a second, which is crucial for the DRS zone down in Sector 3. And right here, actually, as you see in the top left-hand corner, we're going to bring that gap down from 0.8 to 0.75. And now we're going to get that DRS zone. So this is actually looking pretty good for us. We should be able to get that DRS and hit that button. And as you can see in the left-hand corner, we're losing still a little bit of time, but we're actually going to gain some at the very end here. So pretty nice to have that DRS button when you know your opponent has a faster car than you. And now we're actually getting really close. We took that corner really well. And we're going to go ahead and send it down the inside. The ghost system's going to work really well and ghost us out, but we end up going wide, and we have to watch our opponent finish in first as we clawed so hard to get back into that, to get to that position where we can overtake. But sometimes it turns out, sometimes it doesn't. It's funny though, because I think the last video of the multiplayer series, I think I also did the exact same thing. Clawed our way back, and ended up not finishing the race. But we're going to go ahead and now get to Monza right away. We kind of noticed that we have a little bit more top end than our opponent. We try to get past the Mercedes there, but it doesn't happen. We leave one car's width, and for some reason, instead of just going by, they kind of just go into us. Like, what confuses me on that is that they went side by side, and they could have just kept going straight, but they decided to turn into us and stay behind us. So I don't know what happened there, but it works out for us. But they're right behind us, and we can't really seem to shake them, so we need to be taking every corner as quickly as possible. That one actually went pretty well, and we bring out that gap to about half a second. Again, that corner also, we're now bringing it to about a second. Real quick PSA, did my first stream on YouTube this last weekend. Went pretty well as far as quality wise. I think it came out decent. It wasn't laggy or anything like that, and we had some really fun races. Some highlights: there was a guy with a 15 win streak, and we ended up beating him on stream and ending the 15 win streak. That was pretty crazy. And then I also broke 3 of my track records in qualifying duels, so that was pretty cool. But that's going to wrap it up for today, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that stuff, and have a great day.
Boom.